Hey everybody, my name is Tamita Devi and I welcome you to my channel My Excel Club. This video is about the text functions of Excel. So let's get started. Let's cover all the important text formulas in Excel. The first one is concatenate. This formula is used to join two or more texts together. For example, I have this small data set. I have first name, last name and email address of all. Let's say I want to get a full name of all these people and I want to join first name and last name. So you can use concatenate formula for this, equal to concatenate. The arguments are very simple, text1, comma, text2 and so on. So my text1 is this, comma, I want to join it with this. Close your bracket and press enter. Now your first name and last name are joined. I also want a space between these two texts, so I can go back to my formula. Between these two references, I will write a space in double quotes. Space is also a text and we always write text in double quotes in the Excel formulas, and press enter. It will add a space between your first name and last name. You can drag it down and it will work for all. Now instead of concatenate, there is one more method by which you can join two or more texts, and which is using ampersand. For example, if you don't want to use any Excel formula, you can go by equal to this first name ampersand this last name and press enter. It will join these two texts together. You also want to join a space between both of them. So instead of this, you can write here a space in double quotes like we did in concatenate formula, and then press enter. Drag this formula down and it will work for all. If you want to, instead of space, if you want to join it with say dash, you can do it like this and press enter. It will add it like this. Let's make this email address using concatenate and ampersand, both the methods. So the format of my email is the first name dot last name @abc.com. So you can see that we have a dot between first and last name in all the emails, and at the end we have @abc.com. So this is common for all. So how we can do it using concatenate? So write equal to concatenate. My first text is first name, then dot is common for all and it is fixed, so you can write it here manually, comma, my third text is last name, comma, my last text is @abc.com, and I am writing all the text in double quotes which are hard coded in the formula. Close your bracket and press enter. You will get the email address similar to this. You can drag it down and here you got it. Let's do it using ampersand now. So here equal to first name ampersand dot ampersand last name ampersand then @abc.com. I prefer ampersand because it is very easy to use for me, and it's all up to you if you want to use concatenate or ampersand. Both will work fine and they both are correct. Let's move on to the next formula, which is left, and let's cover right together. So left will extract the text from the left of your sentence, and right will extract the text from the right of your sentence. Let me write a sentence here. I am writing life is beautiful. Now if I will use here this left function, how it will return? Let's write equal to left, then choose this text, comma, the number of characters, it is the second argument is the number of characters which you want to extract from the left. For example, I want to extract 5 letters from this text from the left. So press enter, it will give you the 5 letters. which is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 with a space. So let's copy it and paste special values. Okay, let's check it here. It has written you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. Let's do it with right. If I will write here equal to right, so it will extract the text from the right, comma 5. Now it has given you 5 letters from this sentence from the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from the right you get the 5 letters. So we have covered these two. Now let's cover the upper, lower and proper functions. They are also very simple. The upper function will convert your text, your complete sentence in uppercase. Lower will convert your complete text in lowercase, and proper will capitalize your first letter of each word. It will convert it in proper case. For example, let's do it right here for the same sentence. Equal to, if I write here upper, choose your text, it will convert all your letters into uppercase. If I write here lower, it will convert all of your letters into lowercase. If I will go for proper, it will capitalize the first letter of each word, means L, I and B. It has capitalized the first letter of each word. So we have covered these three formulas also. Now let's cover the very interesting text formula of Excel, which is trim. So what this trim function will do is, it will remove all the extra spaces from your text in your data. For example, let's say I have the spaces after this, or let's do it in this email. Let's say I have, let me convert this formula into values. Alright, so now let's say I have these email addresses and I have spaces after these email, and I have spaces before this email address, and I have spaces in between like this. So how I can remove all these extra spaces? You can have this type of data when you are working in your large data set. So you can use your trim function like this, which will remove all your extra spaces. Now you can paste special values. Now you have noticed that here I have provided multiple spaces, so I still have one space. So trim function, what trim function does is, if your spaces are in between your text, so it will remove the additional spaces and will always keep one space in between your text. If you have these spaces after or before your text, it will remove all of them. But if you have spaces in between, it will remove all but will keep one. Alright, for that you also have to check it out in your data if there is any space in your email or not, and you can do it using Control F. If I am doing here Control F, and if I will just write it here space and find next, I will get to know that I have a space in email, and it is an invalid email because the email should not contain any space in between, and I can rectify it. So clean function helps to remove non-printable characters. So what are non-printable characters? Sometimes if you are working on data which is in different language, so you might be you might face some foreign characters in your data. Foreign characters you would not be able to see from your naked eyes, but it is still there in your data, which you cannot be rectify using only trim function. Let me give you one example of non-printable character. For example, I have simple spaces here, but instead of simple spaces, I have some next line in the same cell. So I am pressing Alt Enter, and this is something like next lines in the same cell. So let's do it using trim. If I will do a trim will it remove these next lines in the same cell, and the next lines are nothing but these are all blanks which I want to get rid of. So let's copy this here and let's paste it here, paste special values. Now if I double click here, you can see that I still have next lines in my cell. Now you can get rid of it using clean function only. So right here equal to clean, choose this text and press enter. Now if I do copy and paste special values, now when you double click here, there is no extra spaces, no extra next lines in the same cell. So this is how clean function is also very important. And when you are doing data cleaning in your Excel files, so you have to use trim and clean function. I would suggest to use both the functions together when you are working on removing the extra spaces from your data. So how you can use both these trim and clean together? So for example, I have next line data, I have some space in front of this. So if I will use here equal to clean, then inside clean again write trim, then use this text, close your bracket for trim and close your bracket for clean and press enter. I am using clean and trim both. Let's do it copy and let's paste special values here, and let me double click here. The lines in front of this is removed and the next lines in the same cell is also removed. So your foreign characters, your non-printable characters, your extra spaces will all be taken into account if you are using clean and trim function together. So you must use these two functions together while you are cleaning data for the extra spaces in your file. Let's move on to the next text formula, which is len. This is nothing but it will tell you the length of your text. So for example, if I will write here equal to len, if I will choose this text, close your bracket, press enter, it will tell you there are 18 letters here. If you have some spaces here, let me write down some spaces. It will count these spaces also, because spaces is also a text. So len formula will tell you the length of your text, including these spaces, including your next lines, including your I would say any special character if you will write. So it will count each and every character of your text. So this is all about the text formulas in Excel. We have covered concatenate, left, right, upper, lower, proper case, trim and clean functions which are very important in data cleaning, and the len function which will tell you the length of the text.